Well, you can, yeah.
Okay. So we call to order of welcome to the Urban Renewal Agency regular session. Agenda approval. Is there any, the consent agenda that is, we're going to be voting on is approving the regular session minutes from October 8th, 2025.
I move we approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the consent agenda as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Public comments? Anybody wishing to speak to us about anything? I didn't want to leave you out this time. Okay. There is no public hearings. Unfinished business, there isn't any. New business, consider resolution confirming authority to accept offers and sell property to Grande in the Grande Business and Technology Park. I've got to find it. Unfinished business, new business, there it is. Okay. This is, like I said, consider the resolution confirming authority to accept offers and sell agency property at the Grande Business and Technology Park. Who is doing this one? Are you doing this, John?
In short, our mayor pro tem and councilors, in short, what this is just about is that the way we were doing business before and the way it was written made it so we always had to come back and talk to you in order for us to keep business moving forward. This actually amends that rule and makes it so that I can just keep that business moving forward when it happens and not have to come back here and consult you first. And so with your approval, that will make that happen.
Okay. Is there any additional agency discussion?
Just to clarify, this is, say if we get an offer at the Business Technology Park, and I thought I read somewhere, but I can't find it right now, this would be like a full price offer.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
But if you were going to accept a lower price, then you'd have to come to us.
Oh, correct.
yes.
Full
that-
price or more, I can just.
full-
Yeah.
Then you can move forward. Okay.
Okay. And you recently sold a property, didn't we?
Correct, that's what brought this about, and then we're right behind this, was holding up being able to move that forward is this.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay,
That sounds reasonable.
right. So any other, okay, I think, the city recorder to read the proposed resolution.
Did you invite public comments?
I invited public comments and the council.
Oh,
We've been,
So entertain the motion.
I have to do that before. Okay. I would entertain a motion, please.
I move that the proposed resolution authorizing the district manager to accept offers and sell agency property located at the Grande Business and Technology Park be read by title only, put to a vote, and passed as presented.
Second.
Any additional information from the agency discussion? Now, Stacy, would you like to read the resolution, please?
I will. A resolution of the City of LeGrande Urban Renewal Agency, Union County, Oregon, confirming the authority to accept offers and sell agency property and declaring an effective date.
Okay. The vote is, yeah, I'm asking for the vote. Approval. Who would like to approve? I can't think.
favor.
All in favor. Thank you. My mind is going on. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. And the next one is the approving of the loan forgiveness of Community Merchant Small Business Assistant. I guess that's John again.
Yes, so bottom line is some time ago, community merchants came into the window where they were able to apply and ask for. Through a couple of different iterations, they were informed via letter that they didn't qualify and were unable to. One of those letters were in fact sent by me. A little while, or about a couple weeks later, Ms. Bartel asked to meet with me in regards to that request. We met, and she actually brought in some additional paperwork and showed with me. And so, in my opinion, of the 4 criteria that are listed that were expected, they met 3.5. They did the best they could to be able to hire that additional half of FTE, but unfortunately, it wasn't possible. So based on that, in my assessment, 3.5 out of 4 of the criteria was met, and the spirit of our intent of expectation was met, and therefore my recommendation is that we approve the forgiveness. The amount that we're asking to forgive, stand by.
5,000, wasn't it? 5,000 something.
Yes, yes. And some change.
Yeah, 5,890.72 cents. Okay,
My recommendation is that we approve.
okay, thank you. I'd entertain a motion.
Oh, now you have to invite comment.
Oh, I can't, oh, I thought I skip all that all the time.
And Jenny Bartel gets to comment too, yeah?
She's, oh, Jenny is here, sure she is. Well, Jenny, would you like to talk?
I am here if you guys have any questions.
Okay.
Otherwise, approval.
So any other public comments? Agency discussion.
I think this makes sense. It is in the spirit of the, this urban renewal program.
I agree. I just also wonder, this isn't to like say we shouldn't vote or anything like that or vote against it, but the agency has really been working really hard to make sure that everything is consistent from applicant to applicant. And so if somebody else comes in the future with a similar situation, then we're going to have to offer them the same sort of grace is my one concern. And what if the amount is more or something along those lines?
Well, like Dawn pointed out, she met the criteria as much as she could. So they still have to meet the criteria.
I'm not opposed to it
Yeah.
at any point. I just
We
really
just
want to make it
Yeah.
clear that
entertain
we've
the
been working
idea.
so
It's-
hard to make sure it is consistent from applicant to applicant.
I think we've gotten away from this job FTE requirement. That was a big piece of this program in the past, and it wasn't really reasonable
Practical.
well, with the COVID climate and the economy, it just wasn't something that they could reasonably make. And I think we've made adjustments to how we're doing that, yeah?
Oh, go ahead.
So this particular loan program, there were only 3 loans issued. This was a small business assistant loan. There were 3 loans issued. One of those loans did, at the halfway mark in the repayment process, meet all of the requirements and was forgiven based on documentation that all the requirements had been met. One of those loans had several challenges throughout the repayment process, went through several deferments, and ultimately stopped making payments and was sent to collections, and so defaulted. And so this is the third of those 3 loans. So, we do not currently have any other loan program through urban renewal that we are funding. Most of the work that we have done in loans, we did have a separate loan program that was actually through City Council and general fund that was administered through NEOEDD. And in that particular one, we did have some of those requirements, but there was no forgiveness. Folks just paid all of those. And we had one of those out of, I think, 32. We had one that we had to write off due to an owner that, passed away during that process. So this is really a one-off in terms of this particular loan program, and it's the last of only 3 loans.
Thank you, Timothy.
Thanks.
Any other agency discussion?
Yeah, I think the point of this was to have local businesses, and it's a great business.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
shopped there this weekend.
I agree.
So, and it's doing well, and that's what we wanted to encourage.
That's right. So I would entertain a motion.
I move that the agency approve forgiveness of the remaining balance of the Community Merchant Small Business Assistant Loan.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve this motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. So, now, we have no more new business, so district manager comments?
No further comments from me. Looking forward.
Agency comments?
Thanks for bringing community merchants to LeGrand. It is a great shop.
It's a great idea.
The meeting is adjourned.